C'était cool.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, chat? What's up, Gorilla Bath? What's up, Crimson Tiger? What's up, everyone in chat who I didn't say hi to? I hope you're all having a good evening. What's up, Jeff D? So we're back here to watch more stupid cow videos, as we are every night. So tonight we're here to watch Cobes and Rev whining about the stuff they hate. Cobes hates women. Rev hates the trolls. What's up, Walnut Steak? Expired Dr. G. Hope you're having a good evening. What's up, Lobotomite? Anyway, I'm gonna stop greeting people. I hope you're all having a good evening. If I didn't say hi to you, I hope you're having a good evening too. But anyway, so yeah, we have Rev and Josh. I guess let's start with Josh. Carefully lifted from the Archive 666 channel. What's up, John Zom? Oh, my comments. Why do they always do that, guys? Every fucking day. Hold on. Bubble. And the color. And the fucking color. Yeah. Alright. Why every day? Something's wrong with me. Anyways. Carefully lifted from the Archive 666 channel. We have a video from Cobes posted to his Facebook because, of course, he's on a 2-week ban for making fun of P. Diddy having AIDS. What's up, William Forte? Oh, we have a 2 from Garbo already. What's good, brother? More Rev and Cobes BS. Yeah, everyone loves Rev and Cobes. Everyone loves Rev and Cobes. They're only second to Shanian now. But anyway, so carefully lifted from the Archive 666. Cobes is on a 2-week ban for making fun of P. Diddy for having AIDS. So he posted this to his Facebook on Martin Luther King Day. What a better time but to talk about gender relations. So let's check out Cobes' Martin Luther King Day rant about gender relations.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Facebook.
It's so stupid. You know, really what Martin Luther King lived and died for. A drunk idiot coming here and shredding and talking about his ex-girlfriends and the women he stalks. Really, that Martin Luther King would be proud, guys.
It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and if I get some money in my PayPal, I might do a drink combo in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. But right now, I'm just shredding some guitar.
Just a drink combo in honor of Martin Luther King. I bet you Martin Luther King didn't even fucking drink. I bet he didn't even fucking drink. I should Google that, but I'm not going to.
Martin Luther King Jr. was an awesome dude. His I Have a Dream speech is basically saying, it doesn't matter if you're black or white, why can't we all just get along? And in today's...
No, that's not what the speech was at all, Cobes. That was Reginald Denny who said, why can't we all just get along?
Overly politicized, overly woke society. People are not being nice to each other.
Yes. Yeah, that was me at the beginning, guys. It's always me at the beginning. I take many forms.
It's a crying shame. We want to make it all about your pronouns or being politically correct. I hate to say it, but the problem with pronoun culture is there's always going to be that one asshole that abuses the whole pronoun thing, which I think pronoun culture is stupid. And if you're not willing to respect everyone else's pronouns outside of the rainbow community, then we don't have to respect yours. Because it should be about treat others the way you want to be treated.
No, he has no idea. He has no idea. He's always going to be factually wrong on everything he fucking says. He's like, well, if you're not going to respect me not respecting your pronouns, I don't have to respect your pronouns, guys. Fucking Cobes. He's always so fucking stupid.
The problem with pronouns is just that the whole thing is just weird to me, you know? It doesn't affect or hurt me in the slightest. I just think it's weird. You know?
Was it? Are you sure it wasn't Reginald Denny? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It was like 30 years ago. They're all dead by now.
I'd be a dick. But what's gonna stop someone from saying that their pronouns are God, supreme ruler of the universe, and that they're the only ones allowed to have those pronouns?
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. So the fuck what? In fact, that actually makes a good point for why you should respect people with pronouns. Because it doesn't fucking matter, Cobes. If someone wants to declare themselves God, let them. It's a fucking word, you moron.
And everyone else's pronouns suck, and if you don't respect their pronouns, you're a bigot. Again, that's a shitty talking point, but also if you identified as that, then you're a piece of shit. Just saying.
I know.
Plus
I gotta cut it up with some sweet guitar licks. That's totally helping his message. What is it? What does this guy say? Oh my god, he's drunk and he's so fucking stupid. Oh my god, this is terrible.
Got these people who identify as black, but they're white. Look it up. It's called being transracial.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine black people having to face 400 plus years of oppression from the white man?
Oh, wait, we got 5 from that guy over there. If Cobes had 3 apples and Chance had 2 apples, could they even bit through the apples? Well, they both could eat the apples through a fucking chain link fence. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that.
Just to turn around and see a bunch of white people who think they're black.
Yeah, what about you who thinks you're like a person? You're trans person. You're a boglim, a drunk idiot who sits here who thinks your opinions matter, that you have anything useful to fucking say, that you're a real fucking person. Why should we respect your pronouns, Josh?
I don't know how Martin Luther King Jr. would react to that personally. And I'd like to think that, I draw the line at being transgender. If you want to be transracial, get the fuck out of here with that.
It's up to Josh, guys. He draws the line. You're allowed to be transgender, but you're not allowed to be transracial. I mean, I think transracial is fucking stupid anyways, but it's not up to Josh. It's not fucking up to Josh, that's for sure.
This video might offend some of you, but I'm not here to spread hate. I'm not here to spread...
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're allowed to identify as anything you want in Steve's stream. You're allowed to be an attack helicopter if you like. I don't give a fuck. Watch him making burgers with toast and country crock. No, stop telling me what to do, Isaiah. Thank you for the 2. We're not doing Cobes tomorrow.
Information. The world we live in has gone off the rails, man.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with the fact that we're paying drunk idiots like you to go on YouTube and spout this diarrhea out of your fucking mouth. That's not the problem at all. It's everyone else, Cobes. It's everyone else.
Well, it's a crazy world we live in. And quite frankly, I think trans people should have their own sports leagues. Women had to fight for equality to have their own sports leagues.
That's not. No, women were never fighting for their own sports leagues. What are you talking about? Women were never fighting for their own... We weren't allowed to not have sports leagues. What are you talking about?
Because there was a time when women were not allowed to compete in sports.
What are you talking about? Or vote? No, it wasn't about sports. It was about voting. It was only ever about voting. I mean, there's other things, but that right. The Equal Rights Amendment was never passed. The only thing ever passed was the voting thing, I think. I don't know. I'm not a politician.
Being run by a male-dominated world.
Yeah.
So women had to do the thing, Women's March, Women's Live, Flower Power of the 60s, and all of that to fight for their...
Flower power wasn't about women's rights, you fucking moron.
right to vote. Women have been fighting oppression from men since before the 1800s.
Since before the 1800s. Yeah, I mean, technically you're true. I mean, technically you're right, very technically you're correct. Since before the 1800s, yeah. Since before yesterday as well, since before, 300 years. Yeah, it's been a long time, Cobes, moron.
Just to have men who turn themselves into chicks because men are genetically built tougher than women. Otherwise, you wouldn't get so mad at, when women get hit by men.
In the middle of saying that women are equal to men, he has to point out, but also women are inferior to men, guys. Just so you know, women are inferior to men. 2 from Brandon Hansen. MLK Jr. was actually a drunk. Cheated on his wife, too. Oh, I didn't know that. We're learning all types of things, guys, today. Learning all types of things from chat, from Cobes. Martin Luther King was a drunk philanderer. Who knew?
Oh, and you know what I'm saying? It's the truth. Fuck domestic violence for that matter.
Yeah, except for, when you do it, Cobes. When you choked out Jessica.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Power to the people. Trans people should have their own sports leagues. That way it's fair for everyone involved.
Yeah, and we should just have their own towns, and there's a term for that. What's it called? Like separate but equal. Yeah, let's just make everything separate but equal. That worked out at some point in the past. I think I heard that was a system that worked out.
Problem with this is that
in fact, I think Martin Luther King was a huge proponent of the separate but equal doctrine. I think that was he was totally fine with that. Martin Luther King loved separate but equal.
Some individuals who think that they should be allowed to compete alongside other women because they identify as one. And I'm like, yeah, but
that's probably true.
Politics is stupid and it's a dangerous rabbit hole I don't want to go down.
It's some sweet guitar licks.
I'm not here preaching hate, just telling it like it is. Also, if you haven't heard of the 4B movement, it's a movement that started in South Korea where women are protesting that men have too much privilege.
He's so obsessed with any woman in the world having a problem with how he might live his life. These women in South Korea. Oh my god. 2 from Isaiah. At this point, he should just become a bog lady. He's thought about it. Cobes has absolutely considered transitioning. There's no way he hasn't considered it. Thought about himself as a pretty little lady.
And they're protesting by, and I quote, swearing off sex, swearing off men and dating, swearing off starting a family.
And for some reason that actually bothers you. Women across the fucking world not want to have anything to do with the man. You're like worried it's going to infect Casper, Wyoming, and more women are not going to want to have anything to do with you. You're a weird autistic guy.
And a bunch of overly privileged Western women who don't like Trump hijacked the movement because they didn't get their way. Well.
Yeah, not right now.
Well, there's a reason why the 4B movement exists in South Korea, because women in South Korea have far less privilege than women here in the United States of America.
I don't even know if that's true. I think he just makes that up because he wants it to sound right. He's a moron.
And how are women in America protesting with the 4B movement? Everything as I mentioned as above, and shaving their heads.
And he has a problem with that. Women aren't allowed to shave their heads, guys. Josh is autistic and he doesn't like bald chicks, even though he's fucking bald. 2 more from Isaiah. That statement alone, he's traumatized by D. Yeah, definitely. Yep, 2 more from Sugar Love Coach. He's obsessed with controlling women. Yes, he absolutely is. It's the autism. It's his inability to deal with change. It's his hatred for women. He doesn't like that women could do anything he doesn't approve of. Even women across the fucking world. Yeah.
Freaking out on TikTok, which is no longer a thing. Oh, boo-hoo. People are freaking out because, what are we going to do? They took TikTok away. And it's like, calm the fuck down. There are plenty of social media pages you can use.
Josh, if your YouTube got banned, you would freak the fuck out. And by the way, you're on a 2-week ban week. Yeah, whatever. You're on a 2-week ban. That means that if you get another strike in the next 3 months, you're gonna be banned off of YouTube for fucking good. So, I'm sure we'll see you cry at some point. Is this new? Yes, this is from yesterday, from his Facebook. He's not allowed to post on his YouTube channel. He made fun of P. Diddy for having AIDS, so he's on a 2-week ban. He's about to lose his channel. But yeah, we're gonna see him cry when he does.
Keep in mind, I went 6 years without having a girlfriend. So the 4B movement's not going to affect me in the slightest.
Josh, you spent 6 years complaining about it every fucking day. And you're sitting there, women aren't allowed to complain about it. You whine about it every fucking day. And you're whining about it now and saying, well, it's not going to bother me. You made several videos whining about this fucking 4B movement. It doesn't even affect you. You're an idiot.
You're not going to be able to baby trap us? Screw us over on divorce court because they're throwing off marriage too with the...
Josh, you are sterile from years of drinking and trashing your body, and you don't have any money to take away a divorce court. What are they going to take away? Your negative $500 balance in your bank account? You really think that these issues that affect real people might affect you one day? Moron.
4B movements.
Yeah.
They're throwing out...
He had several sex dolls, man. He had several sex dolls and he trashed them all. Cut the face off of one of them.
Family, marriage, men, and sex and dating. That's why it's called the 4B movement.
Yeah.
And it's not going to affect me in the slightest. 4 years from now, when all these women look back at how they overreacted...
Or what? Everyone farts, everyone shits. Oh my god. If you were so fucking juvenile, I'd be like, you burning. I heard it. You guys, Cobra just went live. How funny.
Always good to play that during a Cobra video. Always wonderful. Anyway, thank you, Jay.
And how they're screaming, why can't they find a man to provide for them? And it's like, well, when you're sitting there saying, fuck the patriarchy, and all men are pigs, and you don't need a man in your life.
As he sits there with no job, in filthy, filthy clothes in his disgusting apartment, saying, why would anyone call all men pigs? With his filthy hair, drooling with his teeth falling out. Yeah, why would anyone call all men pigs?
But then go on your little TikTok social media pages and go, why can't I find someone? Okay, ladies, let me ask you this. Would you date a man who acted like that towards women?
No, they wouldn't. That's why no one dates you, Josh. You don't even see it. You do act like that towards women, and that's why no woman wants to spend any time with you. You think you're woke, you spout all this bullshit. It's just the other side of the coin with this 4B movement. You're just an incel. That's why no woman will date you, because you're an incel spouting incel bullshit, like this whole fucking rant.
No, you call him an incel and you probably make fun of him for being gay, even though he's probably not.
So yeah, it is exactly about you. Yeah, you are an incel. People make fun of you for being gay. Yeah, good job, Josh.
There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying. But you think Trump gives a shit if you shave your head bald, or if you swear off?
Dude from Club Doom. Yeah, he does. He does even have the little oinker. Thank you for that.
Sex? Fuck no, he's got a country to run, man. Circling back to the main topic of today's Facebook video.
Yeah, the main topic. Martin Luther King. If you don't bring it back to Martin Luther King, I'm gonna be so pissed.
What I can gather from Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
I don't care if you worship Jesus, Ozzy Osbourne's Dreamer. Your religion doesn't matter much to me. Without each other's help, there ain't no hope for us.
Mm-hmm.
What I can gather from his I have a dream speech is why can't we all just get along? I'm sick and tired of our society using social media, the news, and the general population to segregate us, separating us based off of gender, sexuality, religion, race, creed, what country you from. You know, fuck Adolf Hitler. The superior human race is the superior human race. You know what I'm saying? The superior race is the human race. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that sounded really smart in your fucking autistic head, Josh. You're a moron.
Fuck Adolf Hitler.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. That was Cobes' stupid rant about Martin Luther King Day and how that relates to gender relations for some reason. I don't know. Cobes is a moron. That was stupid, as always. So yeah, Rev came on earlier today to cover the inauguration of Donald Trump. And he decided to rant about the trolls a little bit before he even showed Trump for some reason. Talk about how the trolls forced him to waste his money on a house he couldn't afford. Bunch of fucking lies and stupidity. So yeah, let's check out what Rev had to say about the trolls.
And I have to say that I am quite impressed with Donald John Trump. Okay, now the first thing I opened up when I saw my dashboard was someone going, "Oh my God, this is hilarious."
I mean, Trump is going to make his life so much harder. He's a smooth-brained idiot. Trump is going to make his life so much harder, if only because he depends on social programs to scam the state out of enough money to afford to feed the fucking thing in the other room. You know, they already get food stamps. If Trump does anything, he's going to make those programs harder for scammers like this idiot to do. So, yeah. You were anti-Trump. Now you were pro-Trump, then you were anti-Trump because of Shanny. And now you're pro-Trump again. Okay, let me really explain to individuals. If you need this explained to you. Oh, wait. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Are you serious? We're going to take a little detour. Valtrax just uploaded a video. We're going to have to watch live because it just looks too fucking good to not watch live. Holy shit. Oh, man, he's doing the VTuber avatar in it, too. Okay, hold on. Let me get this screen up because holy shit. Oh, my God. Oh, God, Valtrax. What are you doing, man? What are you actually doing? This is just, are you kidding me? Alright, let me turn off my music, because we're going to have to listen to this as it is. I haven't even checked it out. It just got uploaded. Oh my God.
Okay, howdy folks.
And there's still a dick on his chest. I don't think you realize that it looks like a dick on his chest. Anyways.
right now, I decided to go Eminem rap God Supersonic Speed, but in Latin.
Oh my god.
Right?
Oh my god, no.
AJ goes straight to the radio station the very next day.
What the fuck is wrong with this idiot?
Okay.
Cool.
Finished.
Cool. Cool. That was just alright, awesome. That was just wonderful. Good job for that one guy. I guess now back to Rev.
In 2016, I was totally on board with Trump, 100 billion %. I had the MAGA hat, I had I had tons of merch. I was MAGA all the way. Now,
yeah, you're a little flip flopper. You try to do what you think is popular. You did the MAGA shit when you thought your Revelation News fans would like it, and then when you thought, you were trying to appeal to fucking Shanny's audience, you were like anti-MAGA. You don't have politics, Jason. You're a feeble little man.
first of all, you can change your mind on things.
You can, but not day to day like a flip flopper like you does. Most people who have like serious politics don't flip back and forth like during the same presidency over and over.
Just remember that, folks. It's normal for people to...
Yeah, thank you for the 2 Garbo. I'm assuming he was bored or one of his buddy trolls told him to do that bullshit. That was stupid as hell, but I saw it got uploaded. I figured I might as well check it out.
see things perhaps in a different light and realize that they were wrong about certain things. Now, in my case...
Yeah. He really should cosplay as Kurt Cobain a little bit.
It would be the character of the man that I messed up on. Because in terms of what he was saying in 2016, I was with him completely with every issue. I agreed with him.
Don't worry, he's not going to talk about Trump the entire time. He will quickly turn it to how the trolls are the biggest problem in his life. Don't worry.
But people make a joke out of this border situation. I got news for you. He gave the statistics. Do you realize that 300,000 Americans get murdered by drug cartels from Mexico?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. 300,000 Americans? That's like 1% of the American population. That's a huge number.
That's a war. If you have 300,000 civilians dying in the country,
yeah, it is a lot.
Because of another country's activities, that's a war. So, one of the things he signed today, I'm going to be bringing the video live to you in a second because they just keep repeating it, which is good.
He lives in Pennsylvania. He's an idiot. He's in Pennsylvania.
If you can look at that situation and go, Donald Trump is the one in error, then you're not an American. You should just leave the country.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, because if you have that many civilians dying and you just don't care, well, that obviously means that you got an issue probably have an issue with the country.
He really thinks he's like fucking Alex Jones or something. He could just make up some ridiculous grand lie. There's 300,000 people dying because of the Mexican cartels in America every day. And I'm just gonna go on from that. And now it's already a point. And if you don't hate that fact, well then you hate America and you need to get out or support Trump. What the fuck are you talking about? You're an idiot.
As a whole. Because I don't know about you, I want American citizens to be safe. I was so absolutely done with all of this because you had a bunch of seal-like senators going like this.
He also says he like supported Harris. He wanted Harris to win. He voted for Harris. And then as soon as Trump like takes office, he's a diehard Trump supporter. It tells you everything about his fucking politics. He's got no identity, no spine. He's just trying to be on the winning team. He's sad man.
When Bibi Netanyahu did his speech at the fucking Congress, and he's genociding people worse and worse every day. Now I know where Trump stands with that shit. Yeah. Okay, he literally said before the inauguration, he said, Hamas better really listen. Because if you don't release those hostages by the time that I'm in office, all hell will break loose in the Middle East. That's a quote.
Yeah, it's a quote from Trump. I'm sure that's going to happen.
I think he's had a little grace for maybe a couple days because he's too busy signing stuff that has to do with the country because our country is...
Okay, so I was in chat watching this, and I was saying a bunch of mean shit, and every time I would say some really mean shit, all of a sudden Jason's account would pop up with his copy-pasted, "Thank you for watching the stream, guys. Remember, like and subscribe." And obviously Jason was live doing this, not touching the keyboard, not doing that, which means Shaddy was sitting there in the living room with her phone or whatever, logged into Jason's account, watching, seeing all the shitty comments, getting pissed off, and trying to troll the trolls by just being like, "Remember, guys, like and subscribe. You don't bother me at all with your mean comments." You can tell what you're fucking doing, Shanny. You're transparent as fuck.
On the verge of collapse in terms of our currency and our economy. Yeah, the stock market always looked good. Why? Because the stock market pretty much always does good, regardless of anything. 9/11 didn't even crash the market.
We have two from Isaiah. He's from Philly, so one of Doom's brothers. Well, not Philly. Closer to Scranton. I mean, literally, they're like right outside Scranton, Pennsylvania. But yeah, he's one of he's basically Doom's long lost twin, guys. If you didn't know that.
2008 was a very bad fucking thing where cancerous securities came through the system, and it messed up the system really bad because there was so much fraud. If you don't recall that situation, the United States economy went through a very tough time, and my mom did. I remember her talking about this back in 2008. Her portfolio got cut almost in a quarter of what we had before.
Yeah, that was because of the 2008 financial crisis. Like everyone in the world who had money involved in any market lost a lot of fucking money in 2008. What are you talking about? It has nothing to do with whatever you're trying to talk about now.
But she didn't panic because my mom was smart, and we had a good financial advisor too.
Yeah, your mom wasn't smart. She gave you $750,000 and you fucking wasted it.
My mom was smart, and she didn't sell at that basement that the market hit in 2008. She did not sell, and she kept it.
Well, yeah, only fucking idiots who lost almost everything and had to sell like the little shit they had left just to survive sold in 2008. Anyone with any financial sense wouldn't have sold. Jason would have done that. Jason would have lost all his money. He would have had his money in the stock market, lost it all in 2008 and panicked and put it all into cash or gold or something stupid. And then when it adjusted back to normal, he would have lost everything because he's a fucking moron.
Everybody knows the dollar amount that I had that I built it up to.
Yeah.
With help from my financial advisor.
You didn't build it up to anything. Your mom built it up for you. It was mostly life insurance. You didn't have a thing to do with it. She left it to you when you died, acting like he was some financial whiz. Your mom put that money together and gave it to you when she died because she knew you couldn't take care of yourself. That was supposed to help you, and you wasted it all.
I took a portfolio that was $230,000 and I made it $710,000.
You didn't do that at all. If you had done that, you wouldn't have wasted it all the second your mom died. Trying to lie like he was fucking a financial whiz, but the second his mom died, he couldn't make a cent. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I made some good choices.
No, he didn't. Yeah.
And I had some bad choices in my life, folks.
Yeah, you're bad. The worst choice in your life is sitting in the living room right now. The reason why you have no money left is sitting in the living room right now, you fucking moron. But no, he's gonna say it was because of the trolls.
Bad choices. And no, I'm not talking about getting with Shanny. I'm talking about, going to Colorado.
Yeah,
I should have went out there for a year. Got off alcohol completely.
But why did you go to Colorado? You went out to Colorado because Shanny wanted to smoke legal weed. It's all Shanny. Shanny ruined your life. You'll never admit it.
And came back to my house. My house.
Your house.
In Scranton, that I feel kind of almost swindled out of.
You gave it away for $1 to G-Man because you were too lazy to upkeep it. So you thought it was easier to walk away from it for $1. And then when you saw how fucked you were by giving away the house that you were supposed to live in for $1 when you had no money left, you sit there and go, oh, he swindled me. Idiot.
Because of the way the guy ended up treating me.
Yeah.
I thought for sure this is of God. He's a brother. He needs a place. We're happy here in Colorado. No. And guys, all this dog shit that you hear is, it's Shanny that did this. It's their living style that they had was too exorbitant. All of that is dog shit bull lies.
Yeah, how is that lies? Even though they sat there flaunting their wealth on camera. They had that house in Colorado. I think it was like $3,000 a month or something. They sat there. They paid their rent. They didn't work at all. They bought Xboxes for people. They gave Foodie Beauty money. They sit there sitting there. They're extraordinary. We didn't have an extraordinary lifestyle. How about not working and living in a very expensive fucking state in a very expensive fucking house? That's an exorbitant lifestyle. The trolls didn't manipulate you into doing that. You did it because you're a moron.
The only thing that we had spent any kind of money on was marijuana products in Colorado.
$3,000 a month for that fucking house you lived in and you didn't work at all. So much money. You know how much? That's $36,000 a year. That's so much money pissed away when you weren't putting in any money.
Like when I look back at sometimes some of the days that we went for weed, none of the dispensaries are allowed to take credit cards, right? Mm-hmm. So every time you want to buy a product in a dispensary, you better have the money, physical money, or from your debit card, which already has money on it. They don't deal, and they won't even deal with, most of them, won't even deal with card transactions at all. They say, there's the ATM, get your money out, and you can come shop.
So explain to us in detail how you having to pay cash for weed drained you out of almost $1 million, genius. Seriously, what are you talking about?
They want cash. It's pretty smart.
Oh my God. Really?
But that did severely impact my finances, but not in a way that would have made it so that I couldn't live in the place that we were living.
Yeah,
because
the fees.
There was no problem.
So is that what he's going for? Because he had to take cash out of ATMs. He had to pay ATM fees every time he had to pull out cash for weed. If he hadn't had to pay all his ATM fees, he would still be rich today. That's the stupidest fucking premise I've ever heard in my life.
In terms of how much money I had coming in to take care of the apartment and the bills and everything.
Yeah.
That was I didn't even have to think about it. It was not something that was going to impact my finances. What ended up really impacting my finances is absolutely what the trolls did with calling our landlords over and over again, and then calling the police over and over again, because it did get to them. In this neighborhood, you can't do that to me.
You wouldn't have gotten evicted if you had paid your rent, you smug little fucking bastard. Sitting here going, because they called my landlord on me. Well, you weren't paying your rent. You left that house a fucking dump. It was disgusting and filthy when you left it. And you go, it's only because of the trolls. It's only because of the trolls that we did any of that, guys. Look at his fucking smug ass. Look at his smug ass. Like, he's about to make some point about how it's all the trolls' fault. Jason hasn't done anything wrong ever, guys. It's all the trolls' fault. Fuck you, Jason.
See, you can't do that to me in this neighborhood because I basically know all the cops and I know most people around here. So you can't do that to me here. But in Colorado, yeah, you got me. If I was still in PA in my house in Scranton, I know half the police force in Scranton. I paid tithes to the friggin' Fraternal Order of Police. Yes, you know what that is?
He's such a delusional fuckhead. First of all, we heard you talking to the police when they came by, because you leave your fucking video recording when they're fucking coming by. They don't talk to you like they know you or respect you or care about you at all. And also, giving money to the Fraternal Order of Police doesn't give you some level of protection, you delusional fuckhead. Like, seriously. If it was so easy to get police protection by donating money, everyone would, you moron.
I was giving money to them at least every couple months. That's the Masons of the police. Fraternal Brotherhood.
The Masons. Yeah, right. Okay.
Fraternal Order of Police. Yeah. That's what I mean, I had nothing to worry about personally in this state, in PA. But I put myself in a position.
Weren't you arrested in Pennsylvania? Weren't you arrested in Pennsylvania? Fucking moron.
Position where I didn't have that type of protection.
Well, didn't the kid thing happen in Pennsylvania and he was arrested for it in Pennsylvania? He had to spend 13 days in solitary in Pennsylvania? Sitting there going, well, I don't have anything to worry about the police in Pennsylvania. Fucking idiot.
And you guys ruined our lives. The people
he got away. He got away, but he still did get arrested for it, you know? It's a whole thing.
That time in 2019, 2020, 2021... in that area, you focused on us so much to destroy us. You really did. Mm-hmm. You did.
Mm-hmm. It's all the trolls' fault.
Because what happened with having to move from places so many times, that it destroyed what I had. Because the cost of living in Colorado is astronomical.
Ooh, what's this?
We happened to find some good places that were semi-lower rents. Because they weren't like literally right outside Denver. Like you had to have a little bit of a drive to get to Denver. It wasn't
let's take another little detour. Just uploaded by Lol's Cow Productions. Here, let me grab their channel link before I show the video, just to give them a little shout out here. Just uploaded by Lol's Cow Productions. Everyone go give them a like and a sub. We have the ultimate parody album commercial starring Shani and Rev, guys.
Presenting the only album you'll ever need to buy, guys. Lol's Cow parody songs for a new generation, including smash hits like Tomorrow's by Silverchair. Only $29.95 plus tax. If I go crazy, will the doctor give me Ativan? If I'm deprived, unwell, will trolls be there and helping this man? I keep you by my side with my weak willpower and alcohol. How much do you think Shani could consume if she didn't need to leave the house? Shiny, dry your tears, take a hit from your bone. Rev, go online, spend it on a food spree, yeah. She gets fired without help from DoorDash. The police come with one desire, to take me away, it's true. But they found you had hit me. Shanny, please don't start to cry. Cause babe, you know you've got to go. Oh, send oath and wish it wasn't so. Drunk tonight. You want off this here rock, cause only Shani cries. Oh yeah, these two are scum. Life can be long if you are dumb. Oh yeah, these two are scum. Life can be long if you are dumb, and they're real dumb. That's me on the sulfur. That's me with the make-up. Losing my religion. Good God, well, I bet you never had a rush between her thighs. You know that she smells like a different swine. What can never fade that big side well. Her abuse even sends her to jail. Everyone with a brain you would plan that she went looking for a spineless man. That's what Rev is. No time to search for fucking jobs, cause you already spots when I kick you out. Presenting the only album you'll ever need to buy, guys. Lulz Cow parody songs for a new generation. Only $29.95 plus tax.
That was fucking wonderful. Everyone, first of all, go subscribe to Lulz Cow Productions. And then go buy that fucking album. That's amazing. We have 5 from Brandon Hansen. Move to Maine. Not Rev, though. You can grow recreational here. Cops protect your plants from people messing with it. For real, Maine is a decent state. Well, actually, I don't want to go on a little tangent, but I was looking at some shit in northern Maine, and the amount of fucking lakes you people have per square mile, it's insane. I want to fish and go to Maine. Anyways, let's go back to Rev. Let's finish out his video whining about the trolls before we get out of here, guys.
Suburb that's like right next to Denver.
Thank you for the 5.
We probably would have went broke a long time before. But Covell was unbelievable. I was paying $3,000 a month for a townhouse.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been paying.
Why?
Because you're an idiot. You don't make good financial decisions. You try to get a $3,000 townhouse in the most expensive state in America, and you don't even get a job. You're an idiot.
Because of trolls. And they will never, ever, ever, I'm sure, if you go to the comments, there's going to be comments from absolute disgusting shit.
How did trolls force you to move to a townhouse in Colorado that you couldn't afford? Like, you don't even explain that. You just say, oh, because of the trolls, and then move on. Just like these stupid points that 300,000 Americans die every day. Just make a stupid point and move on. 2 from Isaiah. Steve, just mad. Warlord gets more action. Yes, I am. Thank you for that, Isaiah. I'm not going to show more Warlord. Not unless you keep throwing money at me. No, I'm not going to show more Warlord. That was horrible. But I appreciate it. Thank you.
Normal people, I love you. I want you as an audience. Like the audience that the Art of Kicks have. I want his audience. I want people that are interested in Bible prophecy. I want them as an audience. But the audience that we had was dedicated.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if he had any financial sense, anyone in the world with a financial sense would take that much money and just like put it in something that would just make like an ETF, something that's like making like a decent amount of money, but like slow growth, guaranteed, long periods of time. But like, you're not going to get rich. You're not going to turn that almost $1 million into like 7 million or whatever. You're just gonna make enough to live off of, maybe supplemented by a shitty job for a long time, and you're gonna live very comfortably. It's really all you have to do. It doesn't take fucking rocket science. It's really not that hard. 5 from Steve. Did Warlord stop coughing? No, the meth cough never stops. He will never stop coughing. He will never stop doing meth. Thank you for the 5.
To watching us suffer. Every day they got up in the morning and they would do streams of content and go, these are the 2.
No, I don't want to play it at the end, but I can play it right now. Where is it? Where's the fucking thing?
Hold on, y'all.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, God.
It's never gonna get boring. I love that clip too fucking much.
People
Anyways.
that we have to get. We are going, I've literally had emails and texts sent to me saying, I am going to destroy you. I guarantee you that someday you're going to be in the place where I want you to be, which is basically homeless on the street, freezing and dead.
That's very Christian of you. That's very Christian of you, Jason, to want people to be homeless on the street, freezing and dead. Very Christian of you. You're such a wonderful person.
But see, I have family still that are living in the area, and they don't feel like this about me. You know, my relatives love me because they know who the hell I am. They know the type of person I am. Not like YouTube morons that
No, they know who you are. They just take care of you despite it. I mean, really, your uncle barely helps you out. He just lets you stay in that fucking house that you're trashing. No one helps you. No one gives you any money. You're a broke idiot, Jason.
think just because you watched a few documentaries made by people that twist everything, you think you know me?
Twist everything.
You don't know me at all. You know a facsimile, a lie, a facade. Like if there was a bizarro Jason, that's who you know. Because
Except it's like literally all from your own words, your own actions, as evidence on your stupid channels, videos for years. No one makes anything up. You just don't like that there's evidence, so you try to just say it's all lies, like a fucking sociopath does.
it's the worst of me.
Yeah.
That's what they focus on. They take one instance of, oh, this happened with Zachary, and it becomes who I am.
It is who you are, because you kicked him in the stomach and you refuse to take any responsibility. That's how people know it is who you are, because that's what a scumbag does. They kick a kid and then refuse to take any responsibility for it. God, he's such a piece of shit.
And then I'm crucified daily. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That makes no sense, because I have no history of this shit.
You do have a
past.
history.
I have zero.
You do have a history of it. You and Shani are abusive to each other all the time. You both have got arrested for DV. Your last breakup, you said like one of you threw a can at each other. You're both two abusive people. That's why it makes perfect fucking sense that you kicked the kid and then you admitted to it and everybody goes, yeah, that makes fucking sense. Hey, call them pieces of shit for eating or refusing to hold a cat on his lap for like 7 hours in a car. I mean, he's a piece of shit. You know what? Let's watch another minute or two and then get the fuck out of here, because I'm getting sick of him. Here we got 5 from CGN. Steve, your laugh is contagious, and chances of poopy pants PDF. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate both those things, and the 5. Yeah, let's watch another minute or two and get the fuck out of here. I'm so like done with his ass.
Before getting with Shani and coming and having what's happened with this shit with YouTube, I had 0 things on my record.
So are you admitting that it's actually Shani's fault? Shani brings all this fucking chaos and shit into your fucking life. Did I miss one? No, I didn't miss one. Don't lie to me. You called him POS for eating. I got that. I got Warlord, stop coughing. Warlord gets more mad. I've got them all. I'll be a fucking nanny, Jay. Rude.
Literally nothing. The first thing I ever got on my record, which it was pretty soon before I got with Shani, was a fucking speeding ticket. 1. One speeding ticket. That was my entire record.
No? I'm not a
But
cat?
you guys harass people to the point where it actually makes a difference in their life,
No,
and that's
I did get that. I said he called him a POS boys free. I did say that. And then I mentioned the cat. What are you talking about, Jay? Damn it! Backseat driving my show. I swear to God I mentioned that. I swear to God I did.
insane to me.
I didn't forget yours, Victor. I did not forget yours. You didn't send one this time. You can't fuck with me. Liars. I'm surrounded by liars. You know what? That's it. That's it. You know what? Now I'm surrounded by liars. Show ends. Oh, no. Jason's growing old anyway, and it's been an hour anyways. I think I'm done. But I appreciate all the super chats, guys. I swear I didn't miss anyone. If I missed one, yell at me later and we'll fight it out or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all coming by as always. And tomorrow we will be watching part 2 of the Snowflake Cyrax documentary, so tune in for that. It'll be a good one. But otherwise, that's all I got for this one, guys. Appreciate you coming by. I'll catch you at the next one, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you.
Sorry, we have a scrotum update from Victor. Something scrotum, something gothy. Yeah, why not? Why not? Before we get out of here, one more.
Or what? Everyone farts. Everyone shits. Oh my god. If you were so fucking juvenile, I'd be like, you burning. I heard it. You guys, Cobra just went live. How funny. I'm going to the bathroom. Hold on. Maybe he fucking really does miss me. Thank God I unblocked him on my channel. No, I have diarrhea. I'm on the fucking rag, y'all. I get fucking diarrhea fucking every single fucking time. I'm like, fuck. I stay away from dairy and milk and lower my cheese intake, and it still fucking happens. I swear to God, y'all. I can't win. So, in the meantime, Cobra is permanently unblocked from my channel, and the right one is unblocked, the wrong one is not. So he's welcome over here fucking anytime he wants to, but he's gonna have to be a man and be like, yo, I want you as my queen, or fucking, you know, be a fucking, whatever the fuck he says, he's gonna have to fucking